Alright, hope you all are enjoying your Saturday evening. Just wanted to record one final pre-cal video. This is on level 7, and this is going to be number 3. And so let me write this down again. I'll switch screens in a second so you all can see what's going on. So here we are. This is the problem, and we need to find the limit. So step 1 always is plug in. So I'm going to get square root of 0 plus 4 minus 2 all over 0. 0 plus 4 is 4. Square root of 4 is 2. 2 minus 2 is 0 divided by 0. So indeterminate form. Alright, so need to solve this using one of the 3 strategies. So factoring, conjugate, rewriting. Nothing to factor from the top, nothing to factor from the bottom. Factoring is out. Can't really rewrite this with combining fractions to getting a like denominator, so rewriting is out. So I'm going to try the conjugate strategy, and here's how I'm going to apply this. So we've got the limit as x goes to 0 of square root of x plus 4 minus 2 all divided by x, and I'm going to multiply by the conjugate, and the conjugate is the following. Fancy one, and conjugate is a plus b, and of course you got whatever you multiply on the top, you must multiply on the bottom. So I'm going to multiply. This is called the conjugate. Why is this the conjugate? Because I started here, this was a minus, here's the minus, this is b. So a minus b, you always want to multiply by a plus b. This is the conjugate. The conjugate says the conjugate of a minus b is a plus b. So it switches this from minus to plus. How did I pick whether to multiply by the conjugate of this or this? The square root is up here, and if I do a minus b times a plus b, then I will get rid of the square root. Because always remember, a minus b times a plus b equals a squared minus b squared. In our problem, a is this whole thing, square root of x plus 4. So when I have a squared over here, I will get x plus 4. I'll get rid of the square root. And b is 2, so this b squared will become 4. So the key is we take the conjugate of this, which has the plus sign here. And now we are in a good shape to attack this problem. So here we are. So we're going to get limit as x goes to 0, and remember we have on the top a minus b times a plus b. A minus b times a plus b gives me a squared minus b squared. So the top, this times this becomes a squared. Here's a, square root of x plus 4. So a squared is just x plus 4 minus b squared. B is 2, b squared must be 4. And on the bottom we had an x from before times, we had this on the bottom, because remember we'd multiplying by fancy 1. There we have it. So this is a squared minus b squared. Yes, it doesn't have a squared, but that's because it started off as square root. And now you're off to the races. Limit as x goes to 0, get rid of the 4, so you've got x over x times square root of x plus 4 plus 2. Keep going. We've got limit as x goes to 0. These go away. 1 divided by square root of x plus 4 plus 2. It's now impossible to get 0 over 0. Therefore, let's plug in. We'll have 1 over square root of 0 plus 4 plus 2, also known as 1/4. 0 plus 4 is 4. Square root of 4 is 2. 2 plus 2 is 4, so 1/4. And now write the original problem, limit as x goes to 0. Original problem was square root of x plus 4 minus 2 all divided by x, and this equals 1/4. So this strategy is called multiplying by the conjugate. I hope this video was helpful.